Good morning. I've been looking through my nativity toys and thinking about times when we've shared playing with the toys together, the children using them for role play. I've got a nativity with all knitted characters. Maybe I'll put a few photos up of the ones that you and the kids will have used and played with over our previous Christmases. But I thought I'd read to you from this version of the story. There's some great pictures, nice and bright. So sit by your Christmas tree, be ready to listen to the Christmas story. Whether you're toddler or just young at heart, let's hear it again for 2020. An ordinary young woman called Mary lived in the town of Nazareth, in a place called Judea. She was going to be married to a carpenter called Joseph. One day, Mary was extremely surprised when an angel visited her. "God has blessed you," said the angel Gabriel. "You will have a baby, the Son of God, and will call him Jesus." Joseph was worried when he heard the news, and he wondered if they shouldn't get married. But then an angel appeared to him and said, "It's okay. God has a plan. You go and get married." Soon after Mary and Joseph had married, they had to set off on a journey to Bethlehem. Everyone had been ordered to go to the town where they'd been born so that they could pay their taxes and to be counted. All across the land, people were travelling a long way. But of course, for Mary, her baby was growing. Mary was close to giving birth, and the journey was long and tiring. She may have travelled on a donkey through the dusty land. They travelled slowly over the hills of Galilee towards the town. Finally, they arrived in Bethlehem and was full of crowds of people who also had to pay their taxes. Mary and Joseph tried to find a room where they could stay for the night. All the rooms were full, but a kind person showed them somewhere they could rest for the night. It was only at the place he kept his animals, the stable, but it was warm and dry, if not a bit smelly. And that was where Mary had her baby. They wrapped the baby Jesus in a clean swaddling cloth and laid him in a manger full of hay. It was an unusual place to find the Son of God, and the animals watched him peacefully. More animals were out on the hill above the town. A group of shepherds sat in the hills, keeping their sheep safe through the night. And suddenly a bright light appeared, and an angel spoke to them. And at first they were very frightened. "Don't be afraid," said the angel. "I have great news. The Son of God has been born and is lying in a manger in Bethlehem. You should visit him and give thanks to God." More angels appeared and lit up the night sky. "Glory to God and peace to everyone," they sang. The shepherds travelled to Bethlehem to visit the Son of God, and sure enough, he was in a stable, surrounded by animals. The shepherds told everyone in the town what had happened and spread the good news. While this was happening, far away, some wise men who studied the night skies saw a new star shining brightly. This means that a king is born, they exclaimed. We must travel to find him. So the wise men follow the bright star all the way to the stable. They went inside, and there they knelt by the manger and worshipped Jesus. They gave their smiles, they gave their thanks, and they also gave some expensive gifts to him and his parents. They gave him gold and sweet-smelling oils called frankincense and myrrh. When they had seen the baby, they went on their way, but an angel appeared to them and told them to go back to their land a different way, and definitely not to go and visit an evil king called Herod, because Herod didn't want there to be a new king. An angel also gave Joseph a warning about Herod. The angel told Joseph they must escape from Bethlehem, taking the baby Jesus, to where he would be safe, a place he could begin to grow. Joseph took Mary and Joseph to Egypt, where they would be safe. And they're moving to different places. Jesus grew into a young man who told everyone about God, about God's love for us, and about how people should be kind to one another. He told the people God's best intentions for the world, and he showed them a way to say sorry for things that they'd got wobbly, that had messed up. He showed them how they could say sorry and find their way to being back friends with God and enjoy God's love and hope and peace, and know that God was with them. What a great story. You'll hear it in many different forms this Christmas, in cartoons, in pictures, on your Christmas cards, all around us. And particularly, you might find it on the Nativity trail. We hope that you check out the lights down at St Leonard's or at St Paul's and at the school. Find the scenes from the story and think about that first Christmas together. Wishing you a peaceful Christmas. Hold tight those that you love, and we look forward to spending some time with you in the next few days on the computer, if you can join us for some of our services, or if not, we look forward to seeing you in the new year. Look ahead to better times together. Much love to all you kids out there. Kids, give your parents a squeeze. If you're on your own, give yourself a hug from me. And I really do wish you a blessed Christmas, that you might find glimmers of joy and laughter and hope in your days, and that we get some more sunshine so we can go outside for a brisk walk, and that you enjoy the time together. I'll see you soon. Bye. Happy Christmas.